Welcome to the shocking truth about retirement. Spoiler alert, it's not all about sipping margaritas on a beach. Let's dive in, shall we? Retirement, the golden years when you finally get to relax, travel the world, and do whatever you want, right? That's what everyone tells you. But what if I told you that retirement isn't exactly the dream you've been sold? What if the reality is far more complex and sometimes far less idyllic? Retirement is where every day is Saturday, until you realize you miss complaining about Mondays. Most people spend decades working toward retirement. It's that light at the end of the tunnel, the reward for years of hard work and sacrifice. Whether you envision long afternoons on the golf course, extended vacations, or simply time to pursue hobbies, the idea of retirement holds a promise of ultimate freedom. It's a period often romanticized as a second life, free from the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. But here's the twist. For many retirees, the experience is not what they anticipated. Instead of endless leisure, they find themselves facing unexpected challenges, some of which they never prepared for. The first surprise is financial. While saving for retirement is preached as essential, the reality is that many retirees find themselves underprepared. According to various studies, a significant portion of retirees report that their savings aren't sufficient to maintain their lifestyle. Unexpected expenses like healthcare costs, inflation, and even supporting adult children can take a toll on those golden years. Instead of sipping cocktails on the beach, many retirees are budgeting tighter than ever before, but finances aren't the only curveball. There's also a social and psychological aspect of retirement that often catches people off guard. After years of a structured routine, a set purpose, and social interaction at work, retirees can feel adrift. That dream of doing nothing quickly fades when boredom sets in, and many retirees find themselves struggling with a loss of identity. Who are you without your job, your role, or your routine? That's a huge question. The transition from a productive, goal-driven life to one that feels unmoored can lead to feelings of isolation or even depression. Retirement is waking up with nothing to do and realizing you're already behind schedule. Then there's the issue of physical health. Many retirees look forward to having more time to exercise, travel, and be active. But what happens when age starts to limit those possibilities? Health issues like reduced mobility, chronic conditions, or injuries can turn retirement dreams into a fight to maintain independence. Staying active and healthy isn't as easy as many assume, and the strain of managing these issues can make retirement feel more like survival than freedom. But here's the good news. While retirement may not be the dream many envision, it can still be a deeply rewarding stage of life, if approached with the right mindset. The key is not to see retirement as an endpoint, but as a transition. Let me stress that point, a transition. Planning for the financial, social, and health aspects early on can significantly improve the experience. This means creating a realistic financial plan, cultivating hobbies, and maintaining social connections before retirement. You should also consider ways to stay physically active, even if that means adjusting your expectations as your body changes with age. The retirees who thrive are often those who remain engaged in some form of work or purpose-driven activity, whether it's part-time work, volunteering, or pursuing long-neglected passions. They find new ways to challenge themselves and stay connected to their community, realizing that true fulfillment in retirement doesn't come from doing nothing, but from doing something that matters. So, what can you do to make sure retirement lives up to your expectations? Start by rethinking the traditional retirement dream. Plan for financial security, but also consider what you want your life to look like beyond the paycheck. Build a network of friends and hobbies that will keep you socially and mentally engaged. That's a biggie. Don't wait until retirement to focus on your health. Start now by integrating exercise and good habits into your life. Most importantly, remain flexible in your expectations. Retirement is less about escaping your old life and more about building a new one that's meaningful. Retirement may not be what you think it is, but with careful planning and the right mindset, it can be more than you ever imagined. Hope this nudge helps you in the right direction. Subscribe and thanks.